dressed up for the occasion?
No, I could have put on a little fancy shirt.
Yeah, you could have put on a nice tuxedo. I could have put on a nice ball gown.
Yeah, could have done this up right.
I mean, I guess if in the future maybe this award show will be bigger than what it is. I mean, last year was pretty big.
Last year was pretty big.
This year, I just feel like it came really quick.
I think next year we could do a whole AI generated thing.
I mean, we didn't even get a guest this year. We got guests last year.
Yeah, this year it crept up on us.
It really did. In fact, I just finished writing this maybe the other day.
Yeah, it just came real fast, just like you.
Hello. Hello and welcome to another episode of In a Pickle, the show that is dedicated to the less glamorous side of sports. I am your host, Dave Houghton, and with me today, the end of the year is upon us, Sarah, and of course you're sick. Just leave the year just like you entered the year. Sarah Raytalic. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah, welcome to the 2025 Biggest Pickle Award Show. It's our annual award show that we do each and every year. Year to honor those who became the biggest pickles in sports.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. You can go over to iapradio.com to check out all of the shows and find out what all these pickles did today. We will briefly tell you in the description while we announce the nominees for all the different award categories we have. But if you want to hear the full stories, iapradio.com, and you can check those out. And of course, you can always follow us on our social media accounts by going to iapradio.com. Sarah, welcome again to another fantastic year.
Yes.
It was a very good year. We had
exciting for this. Yeah.
This is one of your favorite shows, right? Because you get to actually do nothing.
I get to sit here. I get to embark and embrace what you're saying and really take it all in and recap the year of full fuckery. And I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. I will say we had some interesting things transpire this year.
Absolutely. Yeah,
some things carried
stuff.
over. A lot of people carried over. Because, if you're going to pickle, you're going to pickle for life.
True.
So it's very much like the NWO.
Right. For life.
For life. Yep. BP for life.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm so excited. Yay.
So let's get into it because I know everyone who's listening right now, they're just dying to find out.
They're on the edge of their seats. Let's go.
So, of course, this year had a lot of gambling and integrity crises. It was dominant this year in sports. The betting influences with investigations in the NBA, the MLB, UFC, and it really caused fans to question everything in sports, which you should because...
Always question everything, especially the government.
Yeah. Right, of course. Something I didn't really realize, I guess, was engagement dropped across the board with the audiences showing less interest in all the leagues. And they are always trying to find different ways to get us back into sports without actually asking us what we want. So,
always.
As you do. Of course, sports gambling was all over the news all the time. All year long. But, of course, because it's such a huge moneymaker, it's just kind of swept under the rug anyways. So
correct.
Yeah. So
this episode sponsored by...
Yes, this episode sponsored by DraftKings. Put in the promo code IAP Radio for a free $10 bet.
There you go.
If you can do it.
If it works, holler.
It works. That's awesome. Thank you. We'll take 10%. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Our first category is called Alone in the Jar. All right, and these are single individual people who are not on a team or have done things on their own. So our first nominee is Fred Curley. He was an Olympic sprinter who was suspended for taking PEDs. Timothy Rochelle. Am I saying that right? Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Yeah. He famously sued the Colorado Rockies because they suck.
Yeah.
Lloyd Howell, if you remember, he was the NFL PA. He expensed all his strip club trips to the Players Association, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Floyd Mayweather. And honestly, I wrote insert whatever here because there was a couple of different things that he did. I believe he had some strip club issues. Something else happened that I couldn't remember because, I mean, Floyd Mayweather is always just going to be Floyd Mayweather.
He's going to Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
So, excuse me. So I'm going to tell you the category, and just like last year, you're going to tell me the winner and shock and awe me. So, Sarah, who is this year's winner of Alone in the Jar?
This year's winner of Alone in the Jar is Lloyd Howell.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. I mean, he got a job, he did some shady things, then he got released from his job.
Yeah.
You know, I hope them titties were worth it.
Well, they better be because they just cost him a very expensive job, very high-profile job. And,
Truth.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you get for expense reporting strip clubs, I guess, right?
Yeah, and personal drivers that sit outside in the strip club parking lot for, what'd they say? It was like 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours.
I mean, if you're the driver, why wouldn't you just stay there and get paid? You know, who cares? You know,
it's true. Great for the driver, but really? You were there how long? Huh?
12
what?
hours. I mean, take a nap.
Hmm?
You know, that's all right. All right, our next category is team or brand. This category is a single individual person and or team. Most of them is the team or the brand, whether it be the Shield or a team. So our first nominee is Conor McGregor and the Miami Heat. This story was McGregor and the Heat were sued over claims that McGregor tried to rape a woman in the Heat VIP bathroom this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then there's the Denver Nuggets, who fired their mascot after 30 years of service. That was a fun story.
Yes.
And then we have the NFL for, of course, always being scripted and such other things. And then the NBA for trying to hide all of those gambling rings, right?
Didn't you forget one on that list?
Did I? Oh, I did. I just went right over it. And Fox Sports for being the worst place in the world for women to work. So I'm pretty sure because I skipped it, I know you got the answer. So, Sarah, who is the winner of team or brand?
The team or brand winner of this year's Golden Pickle on this end, or in this category, can't make words happen, is Fox Sports.
How did I know? Fox Sports, yes.
We spoke about Fox Sports for at least, it felt like 6 weeks.
Yeah, seriously.
And so many things slowly spiraled off each, and it will continue. It continued throughout the year where we had announcers we were speaking about, commentators we were speaking about. We spoke about so much around Fox Sports that I can't not.
Because of the Fox Sports scandal, there was a lot of Biggest Pickles throughout the year, too. So
Correct. Yes.
one of the categories we'll get into soon. But it was quite a year for Fox Sports, and how they're still operating could only be explained by DraftKings.com. Use the promo code IAP Radio for a $10 bet. All right, our next category is retired pickles. This is an old pickle that's still in the jar that nobody wants to eat, but yet still is there. So, retired pickles include Marcellus Wiley, allegedly for raping 2 women while at Columbia University, LaShawn Johnson for dogfighting, Terrell Suggs for waving a gun in a drive-thru, and Mark Sanchez for getting he's getting yacked out of his mind and getting stabbed in an alleyway. Yeah, that story that was probably the funnest story all year long.
Let me tell you, this was a very difficult category to choose from. Can I
Yeah,
just be very transparent here? Mainly because you got it all. We have everything covered here.
right,
We've
right.
got it. However,
Gun violence, rape, dog
get
fighting, stabbing.
you as the protagonist getting stabbed, like it's
Yeah,
just it really is a whole lot of shit. It's amazing. However, the retired pickle winner is going to be hands down Mark Sanchez.
yes, absolutely.
Has to
How can
be
you not?
running wind sprints in jeans and a polo shirt, waving his Mark Sanchez
Yeah.
around to a guy, and then this dude coming over the top and yank, 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 yank.
And then not only that, but after all of this transpired, then he loses his job.
Then he loses his job.
So,
Shout out Fox
Yeah.
yet again.
Another Fox Sports. Yes.
There we go.
Fox Sports had quite the year. All right, so this next category is in honor of a former Biggest Pickle, the man who keeps the lights on for us and always keeps us on our toes. This is the Antonio Brown Award. This award is given to a person who made the Biggest Pickle 2 times this year, or I should probably say 2 or more times this year.
Yeah.
So the nominees for the Antonio Brown Award are Donald Trump, Shannon Sharp, and of course, Antonio Brown. Sarah, who is the winner for the Antonio Brown Award?
This is actually really hard because you know where my brain wants to go,
Of course.
but I might have to not give it to Antonio Brown and give it to Shannon Sharp.
Wow, Shannon Sharp, really?
I might have to because the year that he had and how he had to settle, and I feel as though Antonio Brown's going to give us more in 2026.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the award is named after him. I mean, it's only right that we don't name him.
Always give it to him?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna do honestly, if I had a lot of time and this award show didn't sneak up on me, I was gonna do the Jackson Mahomes Award, and it was for players who made the Biggest Pickle in years past but stayed out of the news this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
But I just didn't want to honor Jackson Mahomes that way.
I will say we didn't speak of Jackson Mahomes at all, I feel, in
No.
2025.
Or really, I don't believe we spoke of John Morant either.
No, we had one. It wasn't anything bad that he was doing. I think it was more of the issues that he had with the Grizzlies. It wasn't really
Yeah,
pertaining.
that's not bad. I mean, everybody
No.
has issues at work. I mean,
Right. But
present
yeah,
company included.
truth.
Yeah.
It's something, yeah. But shout out Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp winning the
With you.
Antonio Brown Award.
Continue going live on Instagram.
Yeah, just banging away, huh? All right, our next category is the Coach's Pickle. So, I mean, this goes to all the coaches this year who showed their true pickle form and or for some showed their pickles. So, the nominees are Michael Wilhoit, who assaulted a cop, Jay Graham, arrested during a hooker sting, which was a very good story,
Yeah.
Sharon Moore, who, well, I mean, if you haven't heard that story, you're living under a rock. He freaked out after his side piece went public with their relationship and broke up with him, and then threatened to kill himself Wolverine style with butter knives.
Yes.
Yeah. And
I
then,
mean, it made sense though. Wolverines,
yeah.
Michigan,
Oh, good point.
all
Oh,
goes hand in hand.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And Travis Turner, who ran away after getting caught with kiddie porn, and they still have not found him. He was a high school coach, right? If I remember.
He was a high school coach, yes.
Yeah, he's definitely dead in the woods somewhere, but bears ate him. But
Dude, yeah,
allegedly.
Yes.
So, Sarah, who is the winner of the Coach's Pickle?
I have to go with this Travis Turner story. I have to do it. It is something that he knew what was coming to him. He definitely, as we discussed, he got the tip off, grabbed a gun. He left everything, all his meds, all his keys, everything, phone, and walked off.
I mean,
he knew.
The real investigation here is who actually tipped him off.
Who tipped? I have the feeling. So I was talking to Alejandro in the streets.
Oh, shout out to Alejandro in the streets.
We were talking about this, and it was something where knowing that area, that you probably had a group of guys who cornered him and were like, listen, we know what's about to go down. So we can make this happen, or you can make this happen. But we're going to handle this before the cops do.
Right.
So it was something where he was tipped off by a bunch of people, I'm sure, and they threatened him and said, we're going to handle this how we handle it up here in these mountains.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can bring myself to stopping myself from not ripping this guy's throat out.
Legit. But I have the feeling that they did.
You think they beat the shit out of him and then?
I feel that he's somewhere in the woods in a shallow grave.
Oh, he's definitely. I mean, if he was on all sorts of medications and shit, I mean, and he hasn't. I mean, this story's months old now. This guy's gone.
And they still have him linked as a fugitive, and it's something that this time frame gave them an opportunity to dig further into his computer, since the shit that they found was absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
So, rightfully deserves this honor. So, congratulations. Go fuck yourself. All right. So, now we are going into categories of teams and leagues. So, now our first one is the NBA Biggest Pickle. Mm-hmm. So our nominees are LeBron James for being named in a Diddy lawsuit, Zion Williams for alleged rape and abuse, Patrick Beverley for punching his sister in the face,
happens,
Ahmed Trumpert for hitting his girlfriend, and Malik Beasley for some sports gambling. So, Sarah, who is this year's NBA Biggest Pickle?
This year's NBA Biggest Pickle, I'm always going to go this route. It's going to be LeBron James.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
It's going to be LeBron James. Your name is brought up in this thing, and we've only just, Diddy was sentenced and whatever. It is only the tip of the iceberg of all the things. Now we have the documentary that's out. Shout out 50 Cent.
Oh, yeah. 50 Cent is allegedly making a documentary about LeBron James.
Yeah, there's
I cannot wait.
Let me tell you, he's the biggest troll, and I have nothing but respect for that man.
Yeah,
50 Cent is here. He's doing the Lord's work. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But
you want to talk about greatest year ever?
Yo, he had the best year ever.
Yeah.
He ain't in the pickle land.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I can't not. And after conversations we always have about LeBron James, for some reason, my FBI agent on my algorithm always just sends me flop videos of LeBron. So then it just intensifies my disdain for him.
Yeah.
Just
Your agent in charge of monitoring you is clearly likes you, so that's great.
Yeah, they look out for me, and
clearly
then I send you stuff. Yeah, clearly they listen to us, and they go, "Good Lord,
good Lord, these two people need to give it up." Jesus.
Legit.
All right, so moving categories, the NHL's Biggest Pickle. Now,
Mhm.
this one was kind of hard because not too many NHL players make it on the list because, I mean, other than you, not a lot of people are really watching the NHL. I mean, there are. I mean,
Whatever.
no, I'm saying, but like, even though they signed that big contract with ESPN, I mean, it still gets swept under the rug because everybody's got to
Yeah,
know
because
what
it's
kind
not
of LeBron
actually
James is.
on ESPN. It's
No,
on like ESPN Plus,
right,
and they still have the contract with TNT, but they're not playing a lot of games.
right,
Whatever. I guess
right.
center ice.
So this year's nominees are Eric Nicholas for charged with trying to pick up underage girls,
Mm.
Mitch Love for domestic violence,
Mm-hmm.
and because this category is hard, Sean Higgins' lawyer, who is trying his hardest to get him off. Now,
Well,
Sam,
I'm a child.
you are funny. I mean, you got to get off in prison a couple of times, right? Sarah, who is the winner of this award?
The winner of the NHL's Biggest Pickle is Eric Nicholas
Oh,
for
wow.
thinking that he. Oh, what? You did the guys going that route?
No, I did not. I thought you were going to go Sean Higgins' lawyer.
Listen, 2026, that's gonna pop off because we're gonna be going to court. So,
Yeah, the first month of the year is going to be it's going to be a fire episode.
um, David, the news that has already popped off
Oh man,
at press time,
seriously.
and we're not talking about it. I'm
Right.
itching. I'm over here like,
We might need a special episode. If we could both take the day off of work and do a special episode,
uh,
that would be
it
amazing.
would be amazing because, good Lord,
We are
it's
doing
gonna be a
ourselves
long
a
one.
great disservice by making this award show this week.
Yes, yes,
I
very much
mean,
so.
you got people burning down Michael Jordan's race car guys' house.
Home,
Yeah.
killing his
Oh,
dad.
man.
It's just,
Oh my god.
there's a lot transpiring.
All
A
right.
lot.
All right. So now let's go to MLB Biggest Pickles. The nominees for the MLB Biggest Pickles go to Mariano Rivera and his wife. They were named as defendants in a accused sexual child abuse cover-up.
Yep. Like human trafficking,
Human
sex
trafficking,
ring,
and it was all done under the umbrella of
their
Mariano
church.
Rivera's church. So,
Yeah.
stop me if I'm saying this name wrong. Sean Heedley.
Sure. Sounds
Sure.
good to me.
The allegations of abusing his wife, and she did this on Mother's Day in a TikTok post.
Yep.
We also have PNC Park. They made a drunk guy fall almost to his death, and then a security guard beat up a fan, if
Yep.
you remember. But that security guard was in the right because that fan was a piece of shit.
That fan needed. Yeah.
PNC Park was in the news a lot.
Yeah, and they had, remember the stones from outside. They dug
Oh,
up the
the
stones that were
stones, yep.
donated from the families.
And then they removed a plaque inside the stadium and replaced it with a beer ad.
Yep.
Right.
The Roberto
Yep.
Clemente wall.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
And last,
PNC had a rough year.
yeah, PNC had a rough year. That's probably because you went there last year.
Holla.
Did you go last year? Or? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I went
2025.
2025. Yeah, this year.
It was
This-
right
to
after you
celebrate.
left. They started having problems. So
No, they
yeah, okay.
they
And the other nominee for the MLB Biggest Pickle are the Cleveland Guardian fans for telling Jared Duran of the Boston Red Sox to kill himself.
Yes.
So, Sarah, who is the winner of the MLB Biggest Pickle Award?
The winner of the MLB Biggest Pickle Award is Mariano Rivera and his wife.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Because the fact that that is still being looked at, and everyone's like, oh, it's more his. So they're playing the Spider-Man meme
Oh, yeah.
with everyone pointing at everyone.
Yep.
And they're all trying to point at his wife, but he's also linked to it because it's his technical church. And
Right.
they're legitimately trafficking children, but they're not just trafficking the children for like that had the sex abuse. It's also they're trafficking children into baseball. in a weird, very unsettling,
Okay. See, I didn't know the
non-contracting.
baseball one.
There's a whole little side investigation that alleged investigation that I've stumbled upon when I was, reading this again and trying to get refreshed. But yeah, unfortunately, there's some very shady happenings
Huh.
when it comes to getting uh, children to play baseball in these
Yeah.
communities
Yeah. Well,
elsewhere.
if as long as you can do it under the umbrella of a church, you'll be fine because I guess God will save you, right?
Good Lord.
Yeah. All right.
Literally.
Our
What?
last category is the NFL Biggest Pickle. This was
Ah,
very hard because
this
there
is
are
hard. What she said. That's what she
there was
said.
a lot of names on here. So the first nominee is, and I'm gonna butcher all these names. So Kadarius Tooney, he was accused of strangling a woman. Cavante Turpin, he had a misdemeanor of possession of marijuana and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Jimmy Ward, who was arrested at his home in Texas on family violence felony assault charge. So he beat up somebody in his house.
Yep. Sister.
Quinshawn Junkins, he was in the news a lot. I
He
remember.
was, yes.
He was arrested on misdemeanor domestic violence and battery charges for an incident with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Buster Skrine. He was arrested for bank fraud in Canada. He was trying to cash some checks that had no money in them. So, Sarah, who is the winner of the NFL Biggest Pickle?
So, again, like you had just said, this was very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard to go through. Some of these had fallen that they ended up not going to court or anything like that. There was no there were some that fell through the cracks.
Yeah.
However, this year's NFL biggest pickle is going to be Buster Skrine.
Wow.
Took it
Okay.
across the borders because he he got caught because he took it across the border to Canada. Canada was like, "Yo," and he tried to do it here, and then Canada's like, "You need to bring this guy back because we need to charge his ass." So
Right.
the fact that this is an international bank fraud situation,
Yeah, good point.
I I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. All right. So this year we're doing it a little different. Normally we have the final award that is the biggest pickle of the year, and we have the category for it with the nominees. But this year we decided to take each winner of all these categories, put them in a pool, shake up the hat, and pick one that is
Oof.
the biggest pickle of the year. So, Sarah, would you like me to go through the list of winners before you choose this year's biggest pickle?
Yes,
Okay.
I need a refresher from 10 minutes ago.
All right. So, our first winner was Lloyd Howell, the NFLPA director who expensed strip clubs, Fox Sports for being the worst place for anybody to work, Mark Sanchez for Mark Sanchez things. We're not. Let's not
Nope.
put the Antonio
No,
Brown Award winner in there.
will not.
All right. Then we got Travis Turner for Coaches Pickles, LeBron James for NBA Pickles, Eric Nicholas for the NHL Biggest Pickle, Mariano Rivera for MLB, and Buster Skrine for the NFL Biggest Pickle. So out of all of those winners this year, who is this year 2025 biggest pickle of all time?
2025, biggest pickle, golden pickle, elite pickle, ginormous pickle. We're gonna go with Travis Turner.
Wow! Yes! That is exactly where my mind was going.
Fuck that
Wow.
guy.
Travis Turner, the 2025 Golden Pickle Award winner, Travis Turner. If you weren't dead in a shallow grave somewhere, we would send you this award. And also, I'd probably hand deliver it to you while I punched you directly in the face.
With your
But,
car.
yeah, wow, Travis Turner. Now, we've been doing this award show. This is what, our third annual Golden Pickle Award, maybe?
I think so, maybe.
All right. And
Lost
normally,
count.
like, obviously a professional athlete normally wins this award because
Yep.
we talk a lot of pro sports.
Yep.
This is the first time where a high school coach has won.
Yes. Yeah.
I
This
honestly thought you were going to
story-
go maybe Sharon Moore, maybe, possibly Fox Sports, but
No, this story really, especially being someone who was a athlete in, high school and all this and that, it really not okay
right. For
at
someone
all.
who had a coach watch you shower, this is
It's
yeah.
what? Wait a minute,
What?
what? I'm so
None of the coaches at the school watched you shower before?
No,
Oh.
I hope not, but
Oh, they were only into the boys' team. That's right.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's this whole story. It's horrifying,
Yes.
and this is something that transpires often within high schools, unfortunately, with people who are in these powerful situations. And this isn't the first time we've had conversations like this around these men who think they're so powerful and are doing all of these things. So, yeah, because you have to remember Travis Turner was also a PE teacher at the school.
Right.
So he had accessibility to these children. And I I really hope that they start putting more preventative measures in place to protect kids
Yeah.
in settings. It's hard because it's
You would
constant.
like that to happen, but honestly, like there's probably so much of it out there that nobody really even knows about yet. That it's
It's
almost
so
damn
true.
near impossible.
It's so true.
Which
And
sucks, but
I do want to point out one thing is that how we began this year to how we ended this year. I don't know about you, but I'm just tired.
yeah, seriously,
I'm
seriously,
exhausted.
yeah. I don't
I
know. I don't know why any of us really watch sports anymore.
I'm tired. Honestly, the football is watching football. I've sent you so many videos where they're calling the initial play on the sidelines by the like the
I know.
NFL people. The fact that now all viewers are seeing it in real time
Yeah,
and being able to video it that this is what's transpiring and we're able to cover spreads or not cover spreads. You can call each game that's covering the spread.
right.
It it's exhausting. It
It's
really is.
sports, the sports gambling, the sports scripting. It's more and more that there's so much more getting swept under the rug. I
Yeah.
mean, I have this conversation with our super fan Sean all the time about how the NFL is scripted, and it's just I mean, there's a part of you that doesn't, that jokes around and believes it, like, oh yeah, the NFL is scripted, yeah, ha ha ha, and then it's then there's a piece of you where oh, I can call this play right now,
Right.
and exactly what's going to happen, and
Right.
then when it goes sideways, you could be like, oh, this guy's going to get in trouble down the road, and then it
Mhm.
happens. Oh, you screwed up the script. You threw an interception when you should have thrown a pass for a touchdown, and I don't know.
Yeah, we have for the listeners, stay tuned to 2026 because we have just stay tuned for the next 2 weeks
We're going to get a
because
stack
there's
of news for next week's
stack.
episode.
stack of things
It's
that
wild.
has already transpired in
Yeah.
the last 2 weeks that we haven't even been able to discuss. It's going to be, I feel, a year for the ages, 2026.
Yeah.
A lot of things are going to change. A lot of things are going to transpire. And,
We're most likely going to have a MLB strike.
yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's going to be
Which is going to
an
break
interesting
my
year.
heart.
But then when the MLB comes back, you can just sing some Unbreak My Heart.
No, because I feel like if a strike happens again, it's going to be
done.
It's going
It's
to be
done.
like another thing back in '94 when they struck and
It's
nobody
done.
came back. You know,
It's
and then
done.
they had to do a home run race with a bunch of roid heads.
It's done. I feel if this is going to be the case where they're going to strike, MLB is going to be done.
Yeah.
Not like baseball will come back,
Yeah.
but nobody's going to be fully invested in it.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. As long as they lower
We'll
ticket
wait and
prices,
see.
I don't care.
Yeah, my dick, they will,
I know.
assholes.
I know. Well, Sarah, what a fantastic year. I thank you for all your hard work and dedication to this show, as always. You are an absolutely amazing person. I know you're sick, and the show is over, so you can go back and rest.
Go back to bed.
Thank you to all the listeners out there. 2025, the Biggest Pickle Award. It's just an amazing thing, you know. When I started this show 4+ years ago, I honestly didn't think I'd have this much fun constantly. So, Sarah, you made the show a resurge, and you made me less crazy because when I was doing the show before, which 2026, I will post the lost episodes. So you can hear our old friend Greg, who was on the show with us before. There are a lot of lost episodes, and like Sarah and I were discussing redoing a lot of the episodes. Back when Greg and I were doing the show, we just did storied shows, and it was really baseball heavy, and it was just, we went through the lives and times of a certain player. But instead of Sarah and I redoing it, we're just going to post the lost episodes because...
Post them, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, nobody got time
And
for
let
that.
them
And Greg should
be
live on.
what they were. Exactly. Let his memory...
I mean, he's not dead. He's not dead, but...
I know, that's what I was trying to do.
Let his
without
memory
laughing.
live on in the internet world. R.I.P.
Right.
Greg. Who's not dead. You're just... he actually works at one of the... I think he's BU or something. Or Harvard. I don't know where he is. But
I
see
do.
Greg in the new Naked Gun movie, actually. So,
Oh,
no,
really?
not Naked Gun. Fletch, the Fletch movie with John Long Dong Ham. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Greg left the show to become an actor.
No, bougie. You don't have time for that. No. That just is. Everything you're just saying right now just exhausts me.
I'm sorry.
I do want to say shout out, thank you, all he does and the back end of things. Alejandro in the streets.
Yes.
Getting us breaking news, keeping us with all the things.
Big
giving us
field reporter. Thank you, Alejandro. Right. Alejandro, I have your shirt along with everybody else who posted their Spotify In a Pickles. I have their shirts out. 2 I can actually hand to people. 1 I have to probably mail to you in order for you to mail to Alejandro. Plus, Sarah, I got a bunch of shit to mail to you that in 2026 I may do it. Okay?
Actually, in 2026 we may see each other.
We may see each other. Yes,
we live so close.
Yeah,
but
we should probably have a
it.
company outing.
Yeah.
You know? So we'll get our 2 fans, Alejandro on the streets, and you and I will go.
We'll figure our life out.
Yeah.
Maybe,
probably.
2029.
Yeah. 2029. We're looking forward to it. All right, Sarah, you got anything else?
I get nothing. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Don't buy into that bullshit. New Year, new you. Just stay your own petty self forever.
That's right. And nobody ever said that you can't use New Year's resolution free.
Correct.
Go ahead and do whatever the fuck.
Do it. Hold on to that grudge. Don't forgive and forget. Fuck that. Bury that hate down inside you and let the ulcers rise.
Yeah. Stay salty. Stay
Perfect.
salty.
Saltier than the ocean, baby. Saltier than the ocean.
All right. So for Sarah Ray Talek, I'm Dave Houghton, and we will see you next year. Goodbye.
Bye.
Stay salty, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the beach is awful. It's an awful place. They should probably burn it.
Yes.
Sell it. Put condos.
Perfect.
This has been a Mayday Media production.